I'm so happy you're here to listen to this channeled message. It would be wonderful if you could subscribe, like, and leave a comment. In this channeling, we cover living in flow, the benefits of the flow state, activities that induce the flow state, advice for achieving the flow state, letting go and embracing the flow, and the nature of time in the flow state. And I also want to let everyone know that I'm now offering private channel sessions. If you're interested in learning more about a private channel session, you can go to expandingsoulenergy.com. Okay, I hope you enjoy this message. Yes. Dear ones, we are delighted to be with you here today for this transmission or communication. We enjoy your process of discovering where you would like to go with this transmission and the growth of all of you present or listening in the future. For this is a growing process as you choose what you wish to do, what you wish to learn, and where you wish to grow. We delight in this process and we love all of the subjects that you have thought about, for they are worthy causes of discussion. Living in a flow is a tremendously wonderful opportunity for many of you now to approach. And this has many, many meanings for each. For each can go into the state of flow as they do what they love. And what you love varies so much from person to person. For each person enjoys different things. And getting in the flow can mean different things to each one. However, it starts with a going within, doing something repetitively, concentratingly, or something you love. Going with something you love and enjoy can easily put you in the flow, as you well realize. The time passes quickly, and you can be, if you are interrupted, it can be a shock on your system. Oh my, I didn't even realize how deeply involved I was. That is the flow. And it is tremendously healthy for you and your body and your nervous system to be in the state of flow. It is very, very healthy for the structure of your body to be in flow. It is highly recommended that you take your time to go into that which brings you the greatest joy and puts you in the flow. Now, for many, it can be a physical activity. There was the runners that would get into the flow. There are the writers, the artists, the meditators, the musicians. All are excellent. And then there could be someone who says, well, I don't know what to do. What do they mean by the flow? The flow puts your brain wavelengths and your consciousness into another higher altered state. And when you go in this state, there is a soothing and a relaxing of your nervous system, which can allow your body to go into a possible healing mode. Now, there are so many varieties of things people can do, and even cooking, baking, playing with your dog, your puppy, the little ones, anything that delights you. Many are very familiar with the exercise flow, running, walking, skiing. They all involve doing something you love and possibly repetitive. Now, there are those who love to meditate, do yoga, and they easily go into a deep and meditative state, while others worry about the possible effects of not doing it right. Do not worry or ponder doing it wrong. The object is to do what you love with an intention, if you wish, to see if you can go into flow. However, you must let go of thinking about being in the flow, for if you're thinking about it, it may take you out of it. It is a delightful process or energy to be in, and many would do well to go into the flow or to do those activities that might bring you into the flow state. Yes. Even pondering some beautiful flower gardens, sitting and looking at something you love, or slowly. It does not always have to be fast. You may take a walk, gentle walk, and put yourself into the observant mode, observing that which is around you. Are you going to notice the way the wind blows the leaves, the way the flies, the butterflies meander around? Yes, and taking yourself away from any judgment or harshness, but doing something you love in a repetitive mode is a wonderful idea. There are so many possible options for you. We highly recommend you go into the activities that bring you into this flow state as often as you possibly wish. Daily is wonderful to experience, yes. What a wonderful subject we have come across today. And now we shall say, is there a question about this flow state, a state of flow? You may ask your question if you have one, please.
I have a question about timing actually. How long can be the state of flow, the moments in the state of flow?
So your question is how long you should do the state of flow? Well, ideally, 20 minutes would be very nice. However, if you only have a few minutes, that is worthy of your time and effort. However, if you wish, you may spend an hour or two, or even longer. So, if you're doing something, if you are creating music, it could be possible to go on for hours. And then all of a sudden, it's, oh my goodness, where did this time go? So it depends on how much time you have and how much time you would like to devote to this. The big thing is do not fret or worry. Do not put pressure or stress on it. take time to enjoy and put yourself into an activity that you love to do. Is there another question or clarification desired in this moment?
Yes. Is it true that time collapses when you are in the flow?
Well, time is unique for all and unique for you to understand. Time is variable. Time is different in the other realms, in the other dimensions, and you have your time there. Yes, it can be said it does collapse, but time is a very big subject to discuss. For time is variable and quite difficult for some to understand. But yes, it does and can collapse around you. However, the clock will keep ticking. However, in your being, you will not have any knowledge of the time continuing on as far as your time in the dimension that you are now living. The time and dimension you are living is relative for what you have chosen to experience in this lively experience you are currently living in. The time is a very broad subject to discuss and understand, but yes, it can be said that it does collapse when you are in the flow and doing that which you love. For time can go by. It can go by quickly without knowledge that hours can go by. And it can be delightful to be lost in this state without time.
Thank you.
Yes. We are so delighted with this subject, with this voyage into the flow state. We love you so very much. All is well. We shall speak again. Good day. Thank you for listening or watching this video. I'd love to hear your comments about anything that came up for you during this session, because I love to respond to the comments. It allows me to interact and participate with you in your experience of these messages. It would be great if you could hit the like button on this video so this would get shared with more people. And I do hope you continue to enjoy these messages on my channel. Thank you.